Alright, it is that time of day again. Let me find the link again. Copy. I need to change up the thumbnail from yesterday, and my solution to that was to make it even busier and just add Zucker as a giant for some reason. I don't even have a good reason for it, I just sort of just did it. So if you clicked on this thumbnail, thank you. Do not reward my bad thumbnails. It's interesting that someone asked me to make a thumbnail yesterday. I don't really know how to handle that kind of question. I've never gotten that before. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, everyone. It's that time of day again. Come watch the Animal Crossing stream, or I'll make Zucker even bigger in the next thumbnail. This is a threat. Alright. Let's get back to my stuff. Hop out chat. Live chat. Make it just a little bit bigger. And then you go to my thing. Preview. I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna happen. I apologize in advance. I can't sneeze. I can't do it. It's just like I have the feeling in my nose and I can't do it. That's disappointing. You guys remember yesterday when someone in the chat said hey, I'm 11 after I said the jam and jelly joke? That was fun. Hey Knight, what's up? That was just between you and me, YouTube. Nobody else has to know anything. You'll be vibing, it'll be playing Alien Isolation mostly. Nice. Aw, we on the air? Now for today's announcements, we have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Xanarch and welcome to Zucker. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in our enjoyment on the island. Hey Spencer, what's up? Spencer, are we good to play that game that can't be named tomorrow? Big Zuck. Oh, you've ruined him instantly. We have to ask the other two if they're good.
Har, ye saved me feathery hide. I owe ye me life, so I be sending over a bit of me booty. Remember, though, we may be far apart. We're always connected by the open sea. Arg, you got me sounding all mushy. Captain Gullivar. Arr.
Sure, I'll be around. Sweet. Did I post Discord before starting the stream? Yes. That poor 11-year-old. Okay, listen. Damien, okay? I even did it in general, right? I did? Okay. Yeah, it's there. Hey, yo, whoa, are y'all good for tomorrow? So you spelled tomorrow wrong, Spencer. You gotta spell it like Tamara. Like there's Tia and Tamara. Alright, on to another day. Oh, there's leaves falling and stuff? That's cool. What are my goals for today? Sell some more fruit. We had that yesterday. Fossils, mushrooms, water, plants, chop trees. You ran my bad. No problem. It's just we gotta get this right. It's so important. Hey Drago, welcome to the island. I want to give Drago a new shirt. I don't like that shirt. It's weird. Hey there, walking buddy. What's the latest? I'm gonna go real hard today. Gonna play hard, snack hard. You'll burn hard. Alright, man. You have a huge head. I don't know if that's rude to say to someone, but they do. So I think we now have... We probably have 8 villagers, and then I think a 9th is probably about to move in. Oh, they're sick. They can stay sick. I thought at first he was celebrating Christmas. Now I realize he's sick. So you're supposed to help villagers out when they're sick. I don't remember what the reward is, other than their affection. I don't really care about Anchovy's affection, if I'm being honest. So, I'm not saying it's your fault. Rip Anchovy. Hey, he's gonna die. I'm sorry. He's got bird flu. What up, Gail? Reading some porn? Look at my home, Snacky. I think he's know the community better. That's why I've been going around asking him questions lately. Rather that the right questions can reveal someone's personality. With that in mind, what's your favorite drink? I'm really asking you the hard-hitting questions, Snacky. Why were my first two thoughts? Why were my first two thoughts? Piss. And then cum. What is wrong with me as a person? Oh, what's my favorite beverage? Oh, well, fucking... I'm kidding. I'm a big fan of, I wonder if I can get away with this. Hold on. That is the first thing into the stream for, really? That's pretty classic, actually. That's how you know you really subscribe to Wrath of Zalis, that you start a stream and that's the first thing you hear. I almost typed Mountain Wrath. Mountain... I hate that the lines under the letters don't line up with the letters. Can I hold on? Can I fit this? Ah. Do the Gale. You ascend into the lust of Zalis. Yeah, I'm like, just there you go. I like the idea of a long one like that. Did I hear you right? Mountain Dew Code Red. Hell yeah. Mountain Dew Code Red. Is that your go-to drink order? Yeah, I should give that a try. Corrupting Gale. One day at a time. I think it's just I miss it. I talked about this yesterday, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I'm getting real annoyed by it. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Roll, what's up? Like, I can get you anything. It's right there. Look, you just gotta do this. Imagine if you could order a Code Red at restaurants. That'd be so nice. Some restaurants let you do it. I do agree, though. It'd go great with a lot of stuff. Oh. I deserve that for stealing it from him. What's the name of that one song? Pumped Up Kicks? Was that a thing? Is that what Kicks is selling? Pumped Up Kicks? Oh my god, it's... The flowers make me dizzy. There's too many. What up, Zell? I look bored? Sorry, that's just how my face looks when I'm bored. Haha! What a fucking great joke. Top tier comedy. He didn't give you a tiny little clap, but his eyes were happy for you. Or a tiny or shitty clap, yeah. I like how my brain corrected it to a tiny clap. Well, no, because he's jealous. He didn't catch anything all day. I walked in front of him and caught something right away. And they broke my fishing rod because of it. What up, Victoria? Found this epic relax spot during my walk, so I'm taking a break. I can't speak. I gotta open up the app, by the way. I forgot. Sure, let's leave it at that. I think Meringue said she wants to move out today, as I don't care for her. I said yes, so she'll be in box tomorrow, so we can consider. No pressure, just letting you know just in case. Is she gifted? Have you gifted her in any way? He didn't give you a titty. Sure, let's leave it at that. Look at that sexy Zen bridge. Why is there a candle in the middle of your forest? So that the forest knows that I've got shooters out here. It should never get too comfortable. I am in control here. Does that answer your question, Spencer? Any more fucking questions? I'm just kidding. Alright, we talked to Drago, Rolled, and now Zucker. Whoa, what is... Why does an octopus have this kind of walling and flooring? This doesn't make sense. Hey there, already here for a visit? Unpacking stuff is going to take me all day. Can you please come back tomorrow? We live in the same island now, so you'll be able to play every day. I'm so excited. Bloop. He has a candle from a tree, so he returned to nature. That is true. I did find the candle in the tree. Zucker, Gale, Victoria, Zell, and I'm just gonna ignore Anchovy. I'll check them off anyway to pretend I did. Oh, we should check turnips, right? Yeah, who wants to hear these fresh turnip prices? Are we let's get some let's do it while we spin the wheel. My girlfriend pointed out that I can make a custom task in this app to make sure that I write spin the wheel once a day. 1 and 8, what's the number? Chat, guess it. What's today's lucky number? After I can you just like I hate. We have an 8, a 5. Three, 6. All right, here we go. One. Made a 7 and an 8. Nobody got it. It is weird that out of 8, and very rarely do people actually guess the number. I find it very strange. Yeah, nice one, Sean. I find it very strange how there's only 8 options, and like very rarely do people actually get it. Someday I'll get that too. Here's another thing, chat. I need you to just type lower or higher. Do you think the turnip price is going to be lower or higher than what I paid for? I paid 90 bells. Yesterday it was 78. What are we thinking today? Hey, work, want to sub in and say, loving the VOD, you got me back in ACNH. Nice. But to say no, Miranda has been gifted, but I recall she was given a clothing by another villager. I said she swear it. I haven't seen her wear it since though. That's fine. I'll consider that tomorrow. Thinking about it. My lack of dreamies has made me a different person. Lower, higher. All right, let's see. I personally think it's going to be lower. I think it's going to keep getting lower until Thursday. What up, little buddies? Turnip prices. 72. That is in fact lower. I wonder if my turnip tracker will have enough data if I only give it the night prices, because I'm not going to check in the morning. Yeah, bought it at 90. It was 78 yesterday, 72 today. We're going to continue to see. Let's see if I can just hit calculate. There are 9 possibilities. Oh, good. I can get, I either have decreasing, which is apparently a 50% chance. I have a large spike, which means tomorrow or Thursday. There's a chance for 126 to 180. Apparently Thursday morning has a chance to go up to 540. Oh, and so does Thursday afternoon. Okay. Basically, Thursday is the big day. There's like a 20... It looks like 24% chance that I have a large... Oh, I'm sorry. There's... So, according to the calculator, I have roughly a 50% chance that it's just going to decrease and keep getting lower and lower. And I have roughly a 50% chance that it's going to spike either on Thursday or on Friday. But half of the spike is saying that it could happen Thursday or Friday morning, which is concerning. So, I don't know how to handle that. Like, would you guys be mad if I checked that, like, before my lunch started and just, like, check the prices, and then if they're big, I sell them, and then I come back and start the stream later the day and be like, guess what I did at lunch? We're looking at some big gains here. Nah, make them bells. I mean, to be fair, I'll never know if there was a spike earlier in the morning as long as I don't check the price in the morning, so... It will mean I'm going to skip whatever preamble that Isabel is offering for us that day, and potentially if anything like triggers. I would be mad personally. All right, guys, I can't do it. Sean said I can't do it. The 2 prices a day is cool until you realize Nooks only opens at 9, or like I think it's like 8 or 9. So it's weird that it opens at 8 or 9, and then you have to. And then it changes over at noon, so there's like 4 hours for the price there, but in the afternoon there's like, what, 8, 10 hours? I would be furious. Cassie and Sean are saying I cannot do it. That's against the rules. If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? Sonic? Where is he? Oh, you're not Sonic. A kid, go for it. Alright, it's just Sean then. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. We got these dapper shirts. Look like a fancy schoolboy with a demonic helmet. Alright, we don't check in the morning. It was a sea bass. That's true. Dem's the rules. I kid. It would actually ruin... I don't kid. It would actually ruin my day. I believe you, Sean. And unfortunately, I am actually comfortable ruining your day. You know, there's some bike helmets and stuff like that. You got a post-op patch. I don't like that they call it post-op. That's weird. I feel like that's been co-opted, and it's just like, you can't just call that anymore. You have to say post-operation. I am not seeing that weird frog... Oh, here it is. Frog costume. Color me interested. Could we be frogs like Froppy? You'll get your persona. I'll buy the sweater vest. I'll be a fancy demon lord. It is pretty cool that they ship your clothes directly to your house. I don't know why there aren't more quality of life stuff like that, but it's cool. All right, well, I may check on Thursday. I'll see how I feel after tomorrow. Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. All right, what am I doing today? I gotta check all the rocks. I gotta chop some trees. If I get the Nook Miles, I guess I should go and hunt for a villager, right? What are you? A bone door plate. Oh, I typically give that to my dog villagers. Pirate ship cannon. Oh my god, yes. Wait, I know where to put this. You gotta catch some bees and chop some trees. I couldn't remember the exact phrase, but I was close to saying that. Also, it's not gonna matter if I check my turnip prices when it turns out it's actually just decreasing. Why can't you turn? What's going on here? Fire! This is to protect the Sphinx and his wheel. All right, let's go talk to Cherry. Maybe she's crafting something. One. While I'm checking this chat, how's your day been? A wooden table. I think I might have the recipe for that. Oh, I guess not. You know, to see how yours comes out, there's nothing like building something with your own hands. I had a pretty okay day at work. I got some work done, just a couple meetings. Played some more Isaac on my lunch break. Had a lot of fun. Slowly unlocking more things in Isaac. It's just getting lucky, getting a decent run. Been good. Advisor signed my graduation form, so we just need 2 other guys to do it. Gonna be free soon. Woo! Up they're gonna. I go up, I go down. Hey, J Fox, you made it. It's been good for me. I've been playing some dicey dungeons, watching some Ray highlight vids. Nice. Ray is easily my favorite streamer. Oh, this isn't kitty wallpaper. I don't like that. How dare you stand where he stood? Okay. Well, I guess back we go. I should buy a fishing rod so I can make it into a real one. Oh. I'm very tired. I gotta sell fruit again today too. I think I might just sell the cherries in front of Cherry's house. Snap, when you get all the scary wall hidden thing, my girlfriend gave it to me. She gave it. She gave it to me and made a pun about resting in peace that I can't remember. I don't know what I'm crafting now. I can't craft anything yet. You know what the hidden thing about it, right? What do you mean? Elaborate. Oh, also, I was talking last night about what I was gonna get for dinner. I wanted to update you guys on this. Next time you decide to turn the lights out and look around the walls, do this 3 times. Turn the lights out and look. Wait, do I turn the lights off 3 times or look like? What do you mean look around? This chair is gonna break soon, and I'm not happy about it. Stop speaking in riddles, J Fox. I am not using that pipe correctly, and I'm like aware of it, and I just don't want to acknowledge it. Turn them off, look around for a thing, then turn them off, look around again. Okay. I don't see anything. Ooh, spooky ghosty. I think, right? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking for? Oh, wow. It's getting closer. Oh, is that the thing? That it slowly gets closer? Yeah. It's cute. I don't know why they would program that in there. It's cute. Not really my thing, but it's cute. Too spoopy? Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna keep moving, keep working on the island stuff, I guess, today. We might only have enough for 1 Nook Mile, so maybe we'll get lucky. He said. His last remaining grasp at hope. I kept saying to people, like, oh, why would you keep making tools? Like, you know, eventually they just get easier. Ooh, a red sparkler. Eventually, you know, you'll have enough. But, like, I just never have enough hardwood, and I don't want to, like, waste it. Now you just need KK Dirge playing in that room. That does remind me, I need to go order stuff today. I've not done that yet. Oh, but update yesterday. Yesterday I was talking about, look at that sack. Yesterday I was talking about, what I wanted for dinner. And, I couldn't really decide on anything. And I was like, oh, do I want mac and cheese and nuggets? Do I want pizza? Neither, turns out. I ended up, ordering chili cheese dogs, chili cheese fries, and a burger with cheese sauce on it. And I had half of it last night and half of it for lunch today. And it was delicious, but also, like, not at all what I was planning on getting. So, did I buy a shovel instead of a fishing rod? Because I'm dumb. It was real good. I was trying a new place out, and was surprised to find that I enjoyed it. Hey. Alright, keep on KK albums. I only dreamed. I didn't eat any chicken. What? If that's a reference, I don't get it. I had Korean curry and then left over that later last night. I almost bought a I'll send this to Let's go with it already, I mean, it comes out pre-typed. I'll write. Hold on. My only issue was a lot of meat, just fat. That happened to me the other night. I got a chicken sandwich from somewhere. I won't say its name, but it rhymes with McDonald's. And it was like mostly fat, and I was like, I've never had this happen. And it was just a very unpleasant experience. Would not recommend. But yeah, it's cool to know that I have a place that like sells chili cheese dogs. It's one of those weird things where it's like, yeah, I could make them at home, but it was pretty rad to have a place that actually had them. Oh, you can buy the Nintendo or the Animal Crossing Switch? That's so cool. What else do I want? Have I finished buying all the outfits? I don't think I have. But I also don't think I did buy them. Did I finish? I don't. What was the last thing I bought? I feel like I bought Luigi's outfit. I don't think I bought Mario's though. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy Princess Peach's dress, if you can believe it. I hate McDonald's. Sometimes I get McDonald's on the way home from like a train station or something. I don't usually like it though. I usually end up going, why did I buy McDonald's? Be too easy if they just had a little indicator for whether something's in your catalog or not. Yeah, I know. Right. Well, what do we have here? I haven't seen your face before. Name's Kix. You might have already guessed it, but I'm the source for shoes, socks, and bags around here. I swing by this island every now and again, looking forward to seeing you around, chum. Alright, alright. I guess he's supposed to be Cockney, and I shouldn't give him a New York accent. If it's alright with you, why not take a look-see at my offerings on this fine day? Ooh, that's pretty cool. So we get hangry for fast food, then afterwards I go, why? Yeah. Nothing really jumping out at me, to be honest. These are kind of cool, but I guess I'll buy these. When I first started playing this game, before there was a lot of information out, I was like, if I buy enough from these, do they eventually open a shop here? What are those? No, I don't want any more. Stop. Okay. I hate. I also wanted to buy the cleats. Get that L bean tote. Oh, it's actually North Face, Spencer. Is North Face only a northern thing? I feel like it is. The joke about North Face aside, like I genuinely think I've only seen it in the north. It was a fun. I remember it was 7th grade, where everyone had like a North Face jacket, and if you didn't have one, you weren't cool. And I just never got one, and I still ended up being pretty cool, which is nice. I didn't know that was going to happen or not. I guess I need to keep picking up sticks to make a fishing rod. It's a super easy recipe. I really should just grab my own. Oh, talking about food is not good because now I'm hungry again. I don't know what I want tonight. I might get takeout again. It's not good for me to keep getting takeout, but also shut up. Does that help? Does that make things? Does that change things? Oh, I meant to sell the wallpaper. I guess I'll come back later. But yeah, I don't know what I want. North Face is really popular in Texas? Well, there goes my theory. Right out the fucking window. Oh, Spencer, are you still here? We had an issue with a stream last night that I thought you might appreciate. I don't really want to explain it again unless you're here, because I want to hear it from your... Oh, you're not here? Okay. So this is what happened last night. We were streaming, we were all having a good time. I was salty because I kept not finding the villagers I wanted. And, someone came in and they're like, oh, hey, you know, nice streams. You're doing this every day for a year? And I was like, yep. And they're like, oh, cool, I'll start watching. And then, you know, some time passed me, like 10, 20 minutes. And, we started talking about, good pun jokes. And I brought up my favorite one, which is very offensive, but it's still my favorite because it catches you so off guard. Which is, what's the difference between jam and jelly? Now, I'm fairly sure you know the punchline, so I'm not going to repeat it again. But I repeat it. So I didn't say the punchline for a while. Just everyone knew. And then that person in the chat asked, is it the Ellie? Like they thought it was like a literal thing. Like it was a difference. Like the J was the difference, or was the only thing they had in common. And I was like, no, the difference is, and you know, can't jelly my dick in your ass. And you know, we're all having a good time, and they're like, oh, that's kind of inappropriate. Or they're like, oh, that feels kind of weird for me to listen to. And I was going, oh, you know, we're all there. You know, I know it's Animal Crossing, but we're an adult stream. You know, 18 plus, stuff like that. And they go, I'm 11. And I was like, oh, you probably shouldn't watch this then. You know, it sounds like you're not really ready for this. Sorry. And I was like, you know, just to be clear, all my YouTube videos, all my streams, they are marked as not for kids. I don't know what age kid constitutes, but I'm pretty sure 11 constitutes it. And like, oh, okay, bye. And that was it. And I was like, all right, I guess. Weird. What the fuck is this? A rare mushroom? I found a truffle? I don't even have any pig villagers. Fuck them kids. Carlos probably. Carlos works with kids for a living, and that is in fact his sentiment. I don't think they actually said anything about around that time. It was when we were talking about Friends and How I Met Your Mother and all the things they brought up about being 11, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we were talking about how I was talking about how Barney is a terrible character in How I Met Your Mother, and how he's like irredeemable, and then the show kept trying to redeem him for some reason. And I was talking about like all like, you know, sleeping around and like sex and stuff like that. And that's when they were like, I'm uncomfortable. Okay, good. They weren't around for the best joke? Okay. But that is something I kind of like, I guess have to be aware of. Is that there's a good chance that that the kiddies might be watching sometimes. Don't call them kiddies, Nick. So I should just be aware of that. Maybe maybe don't go as hard as I normally do in the Animal Crossing streams. Just maybe. I don't know why I'm checking up here. I already got the tuna and the marlin. I don't need anything anymore. But yeah, that was fun. And by fun, I mean slightly traumatizing. And so new ops in scream that you're probably not. Yeah, just say it right away. I don't think I'd be liable for anything, so I'm not like worried about it from like a legal standpoint. But I'm also like, you know, it's a weird, icky feeling. Been ultra paranoid about stuff like that recently. Started helping raise my boyfriend's nephew. Yeah, it'll happen. I don't really interact with kids a lot, so like I have no filter for that stuff. Yeah, they were nice. I don't I feel slightly bad that they did their responsible thing and just left. Like I feel bad that I had to cause them to leave, but probably for the best. Alright, Nick, you created a milestone memory for that kid. Yeah. They're gonna remember that forever. It did make me kind of reflect on myself a little bit, and I was like, I do swear a lot, and I do I swear a lot, and I don't really hold back my jokes a lot. I've kind of gotten like pretty comfortable in my space, and it's like, do I have to work on that, or is it fine? And I like, I'm still not really sure, to be honest. I think I'm probably fine. Right. Oh, my inventory is super full. Alright, shrimp the mushrooms off. Is it me who's the problem? No, it's the children who are wrong. Jokes aside. No, it's not me. It's the children who are wrong. What's the difference between jam and jelly? I can't be jam of your platinum collection. Sean, you know what you have to do to get the platinum collection like mine. That's actually play the games. I feel like you can do it. You've been out of the game for a while, but not that long. Won't someone think of the children? On a less fun note than corrupting today's youth, do you guys see the news about Activision Blizzard that was coming out today? Hoo boy. What a... Yeah, ugh. Just kind of gross. Who plays games anymore? Why play multiple video games when you can actually just play one game and pay for skins for your Charizard? I'm kidding. Saw a post, but didn't read through it. It was bad. It was basically just like the Wall Street Journal just did like a super big, big detailed report on like the multiple instances of executives sexually harassing people, and one of them was, I think it was like the head of Sledgehammer Games. He had gotten in some hot water a couple of years ago, and like when they reached out for comment, the dude like immediately resigned. Like he like just saw like the writing on the wall, and he was like, "Nah, I'm getting the fuck out of here before they catch me on some of this stuff." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But it came out that basically Bobby Kotick, the CEO, allegedly knew about all of that shit, despite him saying he didn't. And there was like multiple things of like proof of just saying like, "Oh no, he in fact did." It like tied back into the co-head of the studio, who basically just said like, you know, she was getting harassed like her entire tenure there, and even when they made her co-head, she didn't have the authority or the pay that her partner did. And I was like, you couldn't fix that shit day one? Like, really? It's just as bad. Like, everything that people have been saying about them apparently is just as bad as you think it is, if not worse. Well, no, so the difference is, it's their employees who they're fucking with now. It's starting to affect the money and the money flow, because, I guess the employees are planning, like, an immediate walkout. I don't know if they're planning it today or if they're planning it for tomorrow, but, like, a bunch of Activision people are just walking out. And, that's not great for business. I actually don't see Bobby Kotick sticking around much longer. I don't know if he's going to keep weathering this storm. It kind of feels like he's circling the drain at this point, just buying time. But so then that came out, that employees were staging a walkout, and then at the same time, the board of Activision Blizzard came out and defended Bobby Kotick, and it's just like, oh my god, dude, stop. You won't get fired because of what he hit or did. He'll get fired because he lied to shareholders. That's probably more likely. Can you get scabs in as devs? Probably. I don't know if there's a big scab market for devs, though. I imagine that they're used to long-term work in game dev stuff. I don't know that you could like really produce scabs. I do hope it amounts to something. I just like... It's just so cliche. It's like, oh man, you're telling me the studio that has decided to focus like 11 studios on Call of Duty has a real problem with bro culture? No way. I never would have guessed. Crazy. What's that? They drink a lot at work and they sexually harass women at the studio that makes like 40 Call of Duties a year? No way. I never would have guessed. Crazy. It's just stupid. I'm just like, it's so obvious. And I'm like, the only good news that I feel like about this is basically a lot of this news is breaking like at work. Like I was in one of a Slack channel of with some of the people that I work on one of my projects with, and they were the ones like posting the stuff, and it was cool because they're people who like work above me basically. Like I kind of work with them, but they're, you know, higher up the chain than I am. And to see them get like outraged and upset with this stuff is like so cool because I'm like, oh cool, I'm not working with like assholes. I'm working with people who like actually care about this shit. And also, if they care this much, I'm like, then there's less chance of it happening at my company, which I think has gone pretty well. Like I don't think our company has any problems with that. God, I hope it doesn't come out that we do. But it's cool to know that there's like a little bit of solidarity. But that's also like at the employee level, not the exec level, so who knows. It filled me with a nice sense of pride and accomplishment. Oh, I saw I was watching a video on the bad ports of GTA. This is completely off topic, but I was watching a video on some of the bad ports, and I don't know who the guy who was doing the video on it was, but he was wearing a shirt that said that was in Star Wars font. It said a sense of pride and accomplishment, and I was like, that's fantastic. I thought that was really funny, and I was kind of like, I want that shirt, but I already have a shirt that has Star Wars font. It's not. I'm kind of with JFox, where it's like, so far, it doesn't really seem like there's going to be a lot of consequences being handed out here. The interesting thing to me is that Bobby Kotick's whole like claim to fame is that he basically just buys studios that make something, lets them keep making games, and then just like takes some money off the top. Or that was the strategy until he started shutting down studios and like moving them over to Call of Duty development. I'm like, what a weird like plan. Oh, with the shovel breaking? No, your shovel lasts a while. Also, I have a second shovel on me, so I really wasn't that worried about it. I'll usually go through like one shovel every like 1 to 2 days, but it makes it through all 6 rocks. That has enough durability for that. Plus, your shovel won't break while you're hitting the rock. I think that's a mechanic they have on purpose. So it'll break if you like try to dig something up after it hits its durability limit, but it won't like stop you in the middle of breaking a rock. I don't think that's in the code. At least not the way I do it. Maybe because I do it so fast it doesn't qualify it, but repeat line from Final Fantasy Tactics about fines and crimes. Oh, the Y-graph line. If the punishment for a crime is a fine, then it only affects the poor, or something like that. People localizing or writing the dialogue for Final Fantasy Tactics actually being super fucking woke. Back in, what, 1999 or 2000 when that game came out? It was probably even earlier. It might have been 1998 or 1997. Ah, God, Tactics is so good. I want to go back to that randomizer. I've been in the mood to play more randomizers again. Soon, TM. I'm actually gonna... No, we'll leave that for now. How many fossils do I have? Quattro, okay. Randomize such a breath of life in all the games you played 20,000 times. They are. I wish they did more. The one I'm currently running into right now is I want to do a randomizer of Final Fantasy X, But the only randomizer there is there's like a randomizer for the sphere grid. And I'm like, that's alright, I guess. But it doesn't randomize enemies, it doesn't randomize like items and stuff like that. So it's not as cool to me. To my knowledge. I don't know if there's been updates since last time I looked, but that's not as cool. That's not as cash money. Just not your hat in game. What is that? This is my my helmet. What do you mean? It's to protect me. What if I fall? Randomizes how many lightning bolts you have to dodge between 1 and 999. Actually, you're talking to a lightning dodging expert. Like, I'm only half joking. I don't care. I'll do it again. You can bang that out in like what, 15 minutes? I think it only took me like 3 tries when I did it last time. It's really not that hard. There's a super secret special method that I know about. That is still one of the most viewed things on my channel. Another great quote from FFT. Oh, if the penalty for a crime is a fine, the law only exists for the lower class. That's what it is. Hey, is this the Wrath of Zalis from How to Dodge Lightning? It is. Welcome, friend. Can't stick around just stopping by to say hi. Thanks, Zero. See you soon. Good luck with whatever you're working on today. I should play the 1.3 mod again at some point. I hate playing it solo. I have no friends to stream it to Discord on. What game? Another one is tough. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. That's a pretty rock and roll line too. Wrath, big fan. I can always tell they're a big fan when they call me Wrath. You're not a true lightning dodger until you do it IRL, Nick. Checkmate. I have a story about that. Not for me personally. I used to work at a convenience store for like 8 years, and obviously I got to know a bunch of regulars. There was a dude, fucking super nice guy, and I'd known him for a couple years, and he finally came in. He was one of the morning regulars. He would like get his coffee, grab like a paper, and then he'd be on his way. Super nice old dude, but there was one day it was like thunder and lightning out, and it was starting to. I like completely lost focus and I couldn't do that. And he like for the first time he was like kind of quick, because he's usually, he takes his time. He's retired, but he's like kind of quick. It's like, yeah, I gotta get back. I don't want to be caught out in the lightning. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize he was afraid of lightning or anything like that. He's like, yeah, I've been struck 4 times. I was like, what? Excuse me? And he was like, yeah. I'll tell you about it some other time. I was like, okay. So I came back another time, and I was like, so, about that lightning. I was like, yeah, so, I think, I'm trying to remember the exact way it was. I think the first time, I think he was working on his roof in a storm, and he just got hit, and he survived. I think another one was he was walking on, like, kind of like a pier, because we lived in, like, a beach town, so he was, like, in, it was like a river connecting to the beach, and I think he had like a pier on it, but there's like no buildings like anywhere near. So he was the only like thing out in the open, like no trees, no buildings. It was just like marshland and the pier, and so he got struck there. He said the third time he was in his kitchen doing the dishes while there was a thunderstorm on. His window was open, and it like hit the house. And it electrocuted the water, like, through the window while he was doing it, and he got electrocuted there, too. I can't for the life of me remember what the 4th one was. But I was like, how on earth are you alive? That is insane. It's just, like... It was incredible. And, like, I think he showed me, like, his arm, and it, like, had, like, the... if you've ever seen it to people, it's, like, it looks like roots. Like, if you look at tree roots, and how they, like, spread out along the... like into the ground. It looks like that, but like a scar. And I was like, oh my god, like this dude is so fucking metal. What? And that's always been crazy. I worked at the convenience store for a long time, and I have like a few stories here and there, but like, and obviously I met a couple different cast of colorful characters and whatnot, but That hands down stands out to me like the most out of the people I met. I have no idea. I guess he was wearing gloves when it happened, so like he got the shock of it, but it wasn't like lethal. How someone survives being struck by lightning 4 times? Oh, I remember the 4th one. He was in his car. The 4th one he was in his car just driving home. Like this dude, that's the worst and best fucking luck. I think it totaled his car. I think that's what the 4th one was. And that's why, like, when he saw me, he was like, "Nah, I'm getting home. Not dealing with this." And I was like, honestly, understandable. Like, I'm not afraid of thunder and lightning, but I was like, "Nah, dude, get home. Clearly, you're a fucking magnet for this shit." So how much terraforming do you think you'll do to your island? I don't know. I'd have to, like, plan it out first. I didn't really get too much into terraforming the first time I played. I basically just did it for convenience. Like, I connected the islands, and I, like, put, like, ledges where there were, instead of buying bridges. I made, like, a straight line through the cliff to lead to Red's Beach. Getting struck by lightning in your roof while working on it is the most New England thing, too stubborn to get down. I don't know that he wasn't getting down, or I think he thought the storm was further away. Or it might have been a case of, like, you know, it won't happen to me. How did I... Oh, water produce. I was like, how did I not get that? But yeah, dude's a badass. Terraforming is going to be a whole adventure once I unlock it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I don't really have any ideas. Like I said, I never really went that too crazy with my last island. I always make the wooden tools and then forget to turn them into metal tools. My attention span is just that short. Has Ric Flair been struck by lightning twice? I've never heard about that. I mean, Ric Flair. I mean, we talk all the time. Wasn't Ric Flair in the news recently for doing some real sketchy shit? I only remember because Ron Funches was wrestling in like a small wrestling thing, and he wore Ric Flair cape because it was his initials as well, RF, and he got some grief about it on Twitter. Not because he was stealing Ric Flair's robe, because that would have been hilarious, but I think because Ric Flair had like literally just done something like that week. Whatever from Island look like the first server in Digital World 3. Ooh, that could be fun. It's actually not a terrible idea. I gotta fill out the flower hybrid thing later. When after I ended the stream, before I logged off for the night, I went through all my my bugs and I went through all my bug and fish catalog, and I wrote down all the ones that I'd caught so that I have it like tracked in the app. I call that again for this time he exposed himself to a stewardess on a charter plane. Oh my god, what a fucking weirdo. It's so easy to not be a creep, and yet we have creeps. WWE plane ride from hell. I hope it wasn't like an event or something. That's even worse. Ooh, now I gotta talk to people again. Damn, Victoria pumping iron. Alright, Victoria, shut up. I'm not gonna go talk to Anchovy. Ugh. I'm trying to let him be sick. I don't want to catch his germs. He might have COVID. I don't know that my character is vaccinated yet. Speaking of creeps, I was reading about Marilyn Manson being a weirdo and getting sued. Is Marilyn Manson the singer? Am I thinking of Charles Manson, the one who was the serial cultist murderer? I always get them confused. You're right about him, Victoria. Collect some fucking weeds and branches, make medicine for him. Apparently, I'm the only one who's an herbologist. Yeah, the singer, not the cultist murderer. I wonder how often he gets mistaken. People aren't super smart. Slowly building that fossil collection. Slowly but surely. Alright. I gotta sit up so my back doesn't hurt. Later. Well, I guess we can afford one more Nook Mile ticket. I could probably stretch for 2. I don't think it would be too crazy to get 2 today. It's weird to me it doesn't include the like towns villagers. Like Nook and stuff like that. Oh, he just kept going, huh? That sounds like Kuchnik's problem, not yours. Reminds me how H from Steps kept saying, "Call me Ian Watkins, not H." Then Ian Watkins from Lost Prophets turned to be a non, so now H is like, "Yeah, just call me H." I understood some of that, but it sounds great. Should place objects in the town square. Me too, but I get why you can't, because it would be difficult to hold events and stuff like that. Scenic, they're not people. Wow, rude. I could probably catch a wasp. Let's check what the hot item is, though. Boom, 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 boom. Wooden block bookshelf. Okay. Not rude the game is, clearly. Oh yeah, you can't move the town square, can you? That's kind of upsetting. Have you guys seen the island where someone terraformed the entire island except for the town square to be all water? Yeah, I think that's the last thing people are like really asking for is the ability to just craft from your storage. And I don't think it's an unreasonable ask. The game just literally must not be built that way. How do I... Is there no search function? Where is the wood block? Okay. Here it is. I need softwood and a wooden block toy again. I hate that they all require you to build the wood block toy. It's really annoying. More softwood. I'm gonna waste all my softwood. I guess I'm searching for a wasp too, right? Two best of both worlds. Bulk crafting, storage crafting, crafting with customizing is just I wish, yeah. I mean, I really can't complain about this update though. There's a lot. They made it real beefy. Boom, 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 boom. It kind of almost feels like they like held back a bunch of stuff, like so they could release it all at once. At least that's my my theory. Oh, are you no, you're not. You're not gonna be a koi. I'm not gonna bother with you. Boom, 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 boom. Have you seen the fake building people have been making? I have not. You want to post it in the gaming chat on the Discord? No, live service game will never hold back for stuff like big updates. Get people to return? No. Of course not. That fish is playing coy with you? Ugh. Oh, now I get the hardwood. I mean, I'm not really going to complain. I need all types of wood eventually, so, you know. I'd like more softwood right now. Yeah, softwood. But, like, you know, this is fine. I did make this big open area. I don't know if I'm, like, utilizing it properly. I guess I must have cut down too many trees when I made this area. Which is why, Isabel's upset with me and says I need more trees. I said I was gonna plant more cherry trees, if I got the cherry island, and then I got the cherry island, and then I sold them all and forgot to plant trees. Ah. Who knew this flimsy axe wasn't very sturdy? Who could have predicted? Who among us can say that we need softwood? Just think of Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. I don't know that I can picture Margaret Thatcher. Gonna be have fun, folks. See you, Eniac. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Just got reminded of inappropriate when you mentioned softwood. Yeah, my chat's a bunch of pervs. The only good thing about the axe breaking is, I need more anyway. I need to keep breaking the axes until I get the recipe for the gold one. So I'm not really that disappointed with it. Oh, Nicholson in gaming, which was the one I watched 2 days ago, though. Gotcha. We learned it from watching you. Oh no, I'm a bad influence. Oh, it's me. Oh, you turn my floppy disk on a hard drive, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. That sounds like a joke that Spencer would use to pick up his partner. Oh man, looking for wood is tiring work. I'm actually getting sleepy. I haven't been sleeping super well. I've been like getting a good amount of sleep, but like not restful sleep, if that makes any sense. So I gotta watch myself a little bit. I mean, I should just go to bed early, right? That's the easy solution. The dumb solution, I don't want to do that. It sounds stupid. Grown men have to go to bed when I don't want to. Not wrong. Spencer, are you enjoying your new self after setting out some goals for yourself and achieving them? And you never liked my my reply tweet to your tweet from this morning. I thought it was very funny. I am not interested in a rotary phone. You can kindly get away from me. Go to bed at 10 and wake up at 8? Oh, God. Ugh, shut up. How dare you even, like, suggest that to me? What a boring existence. Just go to sleep early, forehead. Fucking gross. Ooh, that's a lot, actually. Alright, show me the catalog. Oh, that's weird. Do they not control the catalog? Do I have to go do it from the ATM? I think I might have maxed out my items too, so I might not be able to get the Nook miles for buying stuff. Oh man, these are all kind of annoying. I wish that they gave you all of these once a day, but like only like 5 of them were worth double, so that like you didn't feel like I was wasting my time by doing stuff. Rusted part, cardboard box. Way to pay to order more than 5 things a day would be nice. Let's go Nook shopping. Damn. It's also weird that there's even a limit in the first place. A lot of stuff with Animal Crossing is because they want you to come back the next day, which makes sense, but like, it's very odd because it's like, some of this stuff is like, reminds me of like mobile game practices. I'm like, Animal Crossing, why are you treating this like a mobile game? You don't have any microtransactions. It doesn't make sense. So many flower beds and things to order. Yeah, I gotta clean up my flowers at some point. I gotta figure out what I want to do with them. I guess I'll keep like trying to make hybrids, but I won't be really trying that hard. Apparently you can only send 2 letters per person per day. Didn't know about that. I did know that too. If we're going to order them too. Yeah, so it's like, it's a weird thing where it's like you gotta like try to order 5 things a day because you're like, well, I don't want to miss a day. They learned it from their mobile game? Probably true. I wonder how much money Pocket Camp made. I'd be willing to bet a lot. I was privy to some market research and some backdoor conversations about or backroom conversations about how much each mobile game like leads in each market, and I never remember seeing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Pokemon Go continues to be like one of the most profitable games of all time, but never Pocket Camp. I thought it was fine. I lost interest. The first time I downloaded it, I actually downloaded it on when I was on vacation in LA. Did I make this? This might have been a waste. Well, apparently I didn't have this. I thought I bought all the recipes, but I guess not. Storage shed, speedy UI for taking things out and putting them in makes me never want to go inside my house. Yeah. I've got enough for 2 more miles. Hooray! What DIY recipes did I even learn from that? Oh, is that what this does? It just changed the UI? Or do I have too many? What happened here? I literally was just looking at this menu. It didn't look like this. What the hell happened? Ironwood bit. Like, I have these recipes, right? So these aren't new recipes. Oh, maybe the Ironwood kitchenette. I remember this being a big thing because nobody could find a fucking cutting board. So, like, this is impossible to make. I feel like my menu for the DIY stuff just changed. Like, it shows the materials on the right and they're all, like, condensed now. Where I had to, like, check it last time. Like, the cards are smaller now. Something changed here. Weird. Maybe I got like enough recipes to like tip it over. Like once you have a certain number, it changes the menu. Oh, that could be it. Different in your phone versus the table. That's probably what it was. I'm a moron. Yeah, you guys are right. especially that darn ironwood dresser. I remember the people like offering cutting board cataloging, and oh, that was very funny. Oh. I'm gonna have to get an energy drink. You know what it is? I'm pretty much out of caffeine. Like I don't have any soda. I only have energy drinks. So energy drinks. I don't know why I skip over the word energy so much. So I've been a little tired lately because I don't have any caffeine. I ordered a box of or a shipment of Mountain Dew Livewire, and it got canceled on me, which is not fun. Would not recommend. Oh, you know what? I wonder if maybe there is a shortage. If that got canceled and I can't find any code red anywhere, good chance that might be real. I'll have to walk the dog. Have fun, kiddos. See you, Spencer. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Off we go. I have 2 spare cutting board DOIs. It's past minute over here and I'm tired AF and your yawning isn't helping. I'm gonna go off to you. Good night, y'all. See you, Verdonia. Have a good night. Try to get some rest. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm playing at night, too. Like, the game is at night. And 3 golden slingshot? Interesting. Fuck yeah, stick bug. Hell yeah, dude. Very happy for you. I know you were looking at that for a while. Alright. Attempt number 23. Hunting maple leaves is fun. Oh yeah, you can catch them out of the air, can't you? I guess I didn't think about that. Okay. Sorry, just check my phone. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, is this Trash Island? It might be. We have a campfire, but who's... Oh, this weird lion? Rory? Oh, I get it, because lions roar. Here for survival training too. My name's Rory. What's yours? Nikan from Zenikan. It's cool to meet you. When you get back to survival, let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something capital. Ah, he's a jock. Great. I'm uninterested. Trash Island, my home. My people. Let me open up the old iron Rolodex. Iron Island. Alright, so there's one big pond in the middle, and there's a cliff on the top left. Fidget Spinner Island, the last of the 4 Star Islands, no river, just a pond in the sea. That does kind of look like what I'm dealing with, actually. Yeah. It looks like this is one of the common islands. Rory is among my first 2 villagers, confirming he is in fact a jock then. Because your first 2 villagers are always a big sister and a jock. poor Rory, everyone likes Amy better. I understood that reference. A stone? Oh, boy. You can't draw blood from a stone, Mr. Scrooge. I need to watch Muppet Christmas Carol. It's about that time of year. Rex greater than other lions besides the one that wanted the shit stash hack. That's too good of a meme. I may have been right. Somebody can't get repurposed. I think this might actually be the Trash Island, which is interesting. It's still November. That a reference I don't get. I freaked out. I was looking at the island list again. Yeah, I assume this is just not a fancy island, but I don't think it's Trash Island. Yeah, get you that second boot. I think I sold the other one. Oh, it's a goldfish. Okay, so it's not Trash Island. Yeah, I'm trying to get the smaller fish because those are the ones I'm missing. Beam, beam, beam. Ba 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 bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba bum, ba 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 bum, ba ba bum. Forget that CJ is a weird streamer that makes you do a challenge before you can sell to him. Flick is much better. Flick is just a strange emo bug. It's just like, yeah, we can do this or whatever. I don't even know. Like, and then CJ is like amped all the time. I think I brought this up in a different stream. Did you guys see that? If you bring CJ and Flick's parents to Roosters, they'll have a conversation about how they're so happy that their kids are partners together, and that there's like a line about them like, you know, not understanding at first, but once they explained it to them, they were happy for him or something like that. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? It's real? This wasn't something the internet made up? Oh my god. And the fact that if you try to design a house for CJ or Flick, they invite the other. I'm like, there might be something to this, guys. Could just be the localization team. So missing leaves and watching them fade away is depressing. Yeah, I didn't realize I could be catching maple leaves today. It took me like a couple days into the spring last time to learn that you could catch the sakura petals. And should I let Chatter move away? What's Chatter? Is Chatter the weird cheese mouse? Because yes, he's a freak. He's the cheese mouse, yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with this island. After I quickly catch this this marlin. Definitely not a sea bass. Moss Island again? Cool. Oh, it was red snapper. I was right, it was not a sea bass. I can't wait to get a 3-star island so I can start doing the some of that other stuff. Bam, bam, bam! How did this happen? Okay. Alright. I think after I try this, I'll probably wrap up the streams for today. I'm very hungry. And a little sleepy. So, let's make today a short one. I thought about doing a happy home design too today, but I think that would honestly put me to sleep. How could this happen to me? I don't know the rest of the song. Ooh, Bamboo Island. Alright, who's the villager? A weird giant bear. Oh, you're the, you're Alex, right? The Alexander the Great Bear? Or Klaus? Well, this is a desert island, but here we both are. My name's Klaus. Here on vacation, soaking in the vibes, and you're Nick from Sanigan, right? Strudel you are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories, you know? What do you guys think? How do we feel about Klaus? I still have room for one more villager after I take whoever that like plot is, but I think I'd be alright with Klaus. He's weird. He's unique. What type of villager is he? He's a smug villager. Just an email. It's like I should take it as a sign. What do we think of Klaus? Just gives me Caesar vibes from if you want to stab him one day. Klaus is a cool house, like a Roman bath. I mean, I'm kind of sold. Was I noticed about villagers that are off-putting to me just now? There are bears and there are cubs. Yeah. I think, and I don't know if this is true, I think in the original Animal Crossing on GameCube, Stitches, I think was a normal bear. And then I think at some point they turned him into a cub. I thought I had Stitches as on my original, one of my like second or third islands. But I'm not sure. Because I've only ever found pictures of him as a cub. So I'm like, did I make that up? Am I a fibber? Ooh. Neat. Alright, let's invite him over. Come to my island. Alright, man. I still don't have a cranky villager. I think it's the only personality type I'm missing. Actually, I might be missing a snooty villager. I think I have normal, because I know Gale is normal. I think Victoria's peppy. I don't think I have a snooty one, though. So I guess I'm missing snooty and I'm missing, cranky. Hey! Thanks for the $1, Canadian Usubatic. And welcome back. I guess that's probably enough for the day, right? There's not much else I can do. I guess I can go check with Isabel and see if wait, can you catch these leaves? They look like they fall too fast. I don't need the bamboo shoots. I have a couple already. There was something else. Hey, thanks for the $1.50. I appreciate it. I had another thing I wanted to do and I forgot. How's my island looking? Oh, we got 2 stars. Some positive buzz floating around our island. Folks are starting to take notice. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback I gathered. I've been shipwrecked there a few times, so I consider myself an authority, and I've got ideas. Here's one. I feel like a fella's rescue party might arrive a bit sooner if the place had more stuff going on. Add some hustle. Add some bustle. I can't read. Thank you for the $2 Canadian, Canadian fun bucks. Canadian YouTube addict. No message on any of these. Make your island a port of call that'll turn heads and drop anchors. Well, there you have it. Reading these reports correctly, people think the island's natural environment has a lot of potential. Let's get more greenery on this island by planting fruit and saplings. When it comes to tree varieties, we should branch out. I'm sorry, I just can't resist such low-hanging fruit. Alright, back to business. There's just one more thing I'd like to mention. Some of our feedback mentions that there are too many items lying around, cluttering up the island. Let's do what we can to keep our island nice and tidy. Plus, it just... I can't read. Oh, hey, Nick. Thank you for the $2.50, Canadian YouTube addict. I should also mention, I don't know if you can't, if you can only do it through Super Chat, but there are actually alerts in the description of the stream that are triggered if you go to the Streamlabs donation page. Streamlabs doesn't take as big of a cut as YouTube does. If not, feel free to keep going. It makes good economic sense. Shop accepts and sometimes buys any items you no longer need or can't store at home. There you have it. So let me know next time you'd like to hear the latest feedback. I wonder if they're talking about the fish. I wonder if the fish lying around are what she's talking about. I can't think of anything else that I have like as items that are just like lying about. Maybe there was a couple of fruit that I had left. I don't know that that's triggering it though. It has to be the fish, right? Like, there's no way. Oh, I guess it could be the turnips too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that up before I ask my next island evo. Maybe clean up the turnips and the fish. And they're like, oh, just store it in your home. You can't store turnips in the home. I think only items count. Place items shouldn't. So it's the turnips then. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, because I can't see them punishing you for having that. Oh, and the $3 Canadian YouTube addict. Thank you very much. Just making it rain over here today. Shells and branches don't count, which is nice. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else lying around. Cool. And weeds don't count either. Weeds should count. If there's like more than a certain amount, like if there's like more than like 20, they should start counting. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say. There is one bug that I thought I caught. But didn't. So the rice grasshopper I've caught a bunch of times, and $3.50. It just keeps going. So I had the rice grasshopper, and I think I sold it without donating it. It's a very common grasshopper. I just still need to remind myself. At least CJ calls them sea sports challenges, not water sports challenges. I'll bet they tried water sports at first, and then someone was like, we shouldn't do that. Oh man, Rolls give me pants. Thanks, Rolls. You're a good penguin. You look like one of those dudes from what's it called? Looks like one of the dudes from my brain's not working. From Disgaea. Why did he have those? I know, he doesn't even wear pants. Also, for the $4 Canadian YouTube addict, thank you. I think I heard a cool rumor about you, bro. You're gonna make Xanarkin famous, so KK will form here, yeah? I used to think KK was singing just to me whenever I wanted, but then I figured out how recordings work. I really want to see him in person. I'll be cheering for you. Man, I've got an idea. Since this concert's gonna happen, let's have a place where folks can take a break. It'll be like this. Ooh, I'm tuckered out from all this concerting. I sure could use a drink. I sure could drink a juice and eat a snack and rest my feet. Anytime juice and snacks are and KK are all happening at once at the same place, I'm a happy alligator. I know, here, take this. This tape deck is perfect for a rest spot decoration. Is it, though? I mean, thanks, but is it? Are you sure? That's not what I want to do, but I'll take it. Just really wish he was set to not say gator. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you just say dragon. Also, with the 450 Canadian YouTube addict. It just keeps going. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. Get rid of the red snapper. It's weird that you can't stack the coelacanths on top of each other. Surprised I don't have a nickname yet? Yeah, no one's given me one yet. I guess I haven't really talked to the same person enough. I remember that Hornsby used to call me Backbeat, which I thought was cute. $5 getting cold here. I don't know what that means. Is Canada cold? Oh, I guess yes. I guess that makes sense. I'm just like trying to run around and my Tyrannomon is blocking it. I can't see. I got these tin cans. What were the recipe even gives me? Getting cold in Canada. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, it's cold here too. It's like 30 or 40 degrees now. Which I think is perfect. My girlfriend does not agree. Okay, so I gotta save some weeds. I can make some recipes with the cans. Okay. My villagers call me Button. Button's a great one. $5.50 from Canadian YouTube Addicts. Thank you very much. It's weird that sometimes it shows up in the chat first, and sometimes it shows up in the alert first. Seemingly at random. YouTube, what are you doing? Chatter just started calling me Maestro, but he's leaving before I can spread. You're telling me you didn't spread the cheese? That is upsetting, though. Sorry to hear that. I'm going to sell the tape deck. I know that he cared about it and he gave it to me, but I already have a tape deck. It is a fun experiment to see how long the super chats last at the top of the screen per dollar amount. And $6 from Canadian YouTube Addicts. You really are an addict. Oh my god. I'm not even a Canadian YouTuber, though. Is this allowed? Is this legal? Are the YouTube or Canadian police going to come after us? Yeah, carp are worthless. Oh no, J-Fox, no. Can't outrun Mounties. They have too much horsepower. That's true. And their hats. They're so impressive. Some of these poor carps, wow, worthless. So rude to the poor little fishy. They're not little, they're huge. And they're everywhere. Oh, this is what you're talking about, the maple leaves. I see them. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know there was a thing. I believe it's such a pretty red. It's the exact color of fall. I think you mean autumn. Carpet not worthless. You take that back. Oh no. Oh no, he's here. Everybody real quiet. My stupid credit card's starting denying me. I mean, that sounds right. That's probably, you know, for most people, that's probably a good reason. Where are we going? Oh, let me, I'm gonna open up the app. I want to do this before I forget. Autumn is such a better name than fall. I agree. I just want to know how it became popularized. It's like, alright, we have, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. It's like, okay, well, why do we call them winter? Because it's cold and snowy, okay? Spring, because new life springs forth in front of all of us. It's like, okay. Summer, because it's all of the scorching heat and everything else about summer. It's like, okay. What about autumn? Do you mean like fall? When the leaves fall? It's like when the leaves fall, so we should call it fall? I'm like, no. I don't know how this happened, but an atrocity has been committed. Okay. Oh, I don't think... I'm looking at these flowers. I think these are red ones, which means these ones right here I think are pink. So I have some pink and orange. Those are the only ones I have so far. Alright, let me, I haven't really messed with this. Supposedly that they've got a good way to show your flowers. But I haven't really messed with it. I know that my girlfriend was using it a lot. Oh, it also shows you like the available bugs and like stuff you can catch. Like I could still catch the char at the moment, which is at the Clifftop River, and then the golden trout I could catch as well. Punnet squares and mystery are the way to go. You move someone off a mountaintop to decorate it as a public space. Now let's pick one to find out exactly what the game considers it. That's true. But well, I can't because they're not really grown yet. Link that in gaming, please. What, the app? I can tell you the name of it. It's hold on, what are you? Animal Crossing New Horizons Guide. I'm sure there's multiple apps that do this. Yeah, the only bug I'm missing the rice grasshopper and the walking stick. Why can't I find flowers? Flowers for sale. Dream Islands, events, villagers, custom lists, catalog scanner, flower breeding guide. Here we go. Roses. So, interesting. So, roses, so red with yellow has a 50% chance to breed orange, which I have. Red with white has a 50% spring pink. It also, red on red can be either black or pink. White and white make purple. Black and yellow make orange. Orange and purple make red. Red and red also has a very rare chance to make blue. Very odd. I don't really understand how this is working. Eh? Does that tell you anything, game? I don't know what I just did. Still missing quite a lot. My phone has 0 space. I'm pretty good at keeping my phone space. It's good. I also, I have an Android, so I installed a 256 gig SD card. Which has been pretty good. You can fit so much porn in 256. I'm just kidding. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are you? What's that? I do think I'm pretty much done, though. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I could, like, look around for the... Oh, you know what I might do? Real quick. I found his cheap $100 phone from Walmart. I need to buy a card soon for more space. Ah, that is in fact a cheap phone. I have a Galaxy S10, which is no longer the top of the line. When I bought a new phone a couple years ago, I did make sure to buy the newest version of the phone to try and like future-proof myself a little bit. Then a small storage has gotten. Oh man, don't get me started. My like weird like nerdy hobby is talking about storage. I've watched storage grow so much in my lifetime, and it's insane. Especially as someone who like used to download a lot of like stuff. Like I would download a lot of like anime and TV shows and stuff, and always run up against the max the storage. I remember having this like big block. It's like this. It's like bigger than the size of a Switch in the dock, and it would only have 500 gigabytes. And now in my phone, I have a little tiny like micro SD that has half that. And I have an 8 terabyte hard drive in my PlayStation, or I guess in my in my computer. I'm just like it's grown so big and so much more over time. It's wild. I'm gonna grab any clams I have left. I might just use the fish bait real quick. Just try and like use some of it at the top of the cliffside. See if I can get some stuff going here. Oh, am I out? I might not have any more. Here we go. I think I used all the fish bait recently. I don't remember what I used on, but... Chat, keep your eye out for a rice grasshopper. Those are the wrong clams, I think? I disagree. Considering it's working. Also, I'll be that guy. Hey guys, don't forget if you're enjoying the stream, and this applies every day, don't forget to smack a like button, or smack that like button. Like literally, go onto your phone or your computer and just like flick it. That should be enough. That should transfer over, and it should be enough to like the stream. You don't actually have to hit like, you just have to like smack it. Nothing like tiny vanilla clams? I agree. Just the same picture that it did for like everything they use. I just flipped my phone. It's on the floor now, Nick. What the hell? Listen, I didn't say flip. I said flick. And second, if you did flick your phone, that's your fault, not mine. Boom, 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 boom. We got a new fish friend. You are a crucian carp, sir. Not at all what I was looking for. I assume this is what they meant by clifftop, though, right? So I never see any fish in this pond. My island has a surprising amount of water. Alright, this looks promising. Are you a salmon? Are you a slammin' salmon? Oh, there we go. Damn it. I had a black bass on my hook for like 6 or 8 bites. That is incorrect, sir. Or madam. I actually don't know, J Fox. That is incorrect, person. I can only go up to 5. I'm 100% correct, or not. I'm sorry. That sounds really really mean. I'm 100% confident about this. Then again, I didn't know where Arizona was, so what do I know? But I'm pretty sure 5 is the max. Calls Anakin the game that is people who play sports in water and stay in water for hours at a time. That's true. It was fine. Well, you're fine. I couldn't recall exactly. Yeah. I know it's 5 because I constantly count it. Every time I'm fishing, and this is true. I count how many like nibbles they take, because I know that if it gets to the 5th one, it's gonna go no matter what. So if they ever explain why you can just stay underwater forever, yeah, they train. Not everyone can do it. That's why only 3 characters can. Oops. Oh man, that is disappointing. I see what you mean, J Fox. But you have to train to do it. That's why only Waka, Tidus, and Riku can do it. I don't know why Riku can do it, but there's a little extra movie that leads into FFX 2 that shows Yuna trying to train herself to hold her breath underwater. And when she comes out, she's like, okay, it was 2 minutes that time. So she's like clearly making progress. Oh my god, I'm awful at this. It's so bad. I don't even know what I need these for. I don't even think I have any recipes that use them. Oh, what up, Victoria? Hey, I know this is like out of nowhere, but I want you to have my garden lantern. You've already given me a garden lantern. You don't end up using this, it's totally fine if you give it away. I'm just glad to get it off my hands. Is it cursed? What? What was that? And she says, fuck it, and becomes a magical girl idol instead. I just like... the absolute gall. Oh, we got a koi. The absolute gall to take that game from Final Fantasy X to 10-2 and just like eviscerate the story and the lore. Absolutely butcher it the way that they did. I'm just like, how did this get approved? Who thought this is a good idea? Wow, I can't catch these. My depth perception with these is real bad. I don't know why it's so bad. I just like can't figure out where they actually are. Is this how I found out I'm blind? There we go. I think I'm too close. I think it's what keeps happening. I was better at catching the sakura leaves. Alright, I think it's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm going for what? About almost 2 hours? Give or take, a little bit under. Sorry, I can keep the super chat stream going. My bank sent me a fraud text needing to confirm transactions. You were more than generous. Don't worry about it. You're gonna have to continue it another day, I guess. We'll be here another day. It just doesn't stop. Every day for a year. What was I thinking? But yeah, have a good one, everyone. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna probably try and relax. So enjoy the rest of your night, everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now.